What's up, everyone? It is 2022. Some people said that vegans will never change anything, but check it out. Plant-based nuggets. Let's get in there and try them out. Are you ready for this? Beyond fried chicken made from plants. This is just wild, because usually this stuff takes a while to just kind of circulate. You know, they try it in like a couple locations, and maybe that's the way it has, but maybe I'm just not like comprehending. Like, I don't know, it's just here. It's here now, which is just, the future is here, and there's no excuse to, you know, not go vegan. Look at it. Wow. It looks like it's, you know, battered and some of like the same batter that they batter the other chicken in, because you can see like there's the bigger pieces of pepper and stuff in there without the sauce. Let's try it without the sauce first. Wow. They really did it. We're really living in the future. I mean, I've done a few videos about vegan substitutes at fast food restaurants, and you know, I've done that one on Burger King. There's one on Taco Bell, Subway. There's even some vegan options at McDonald's, but I haven't done a video on that one. But really, like any fast food restaurant now, you can get vegan options, which is such an improvement, such a change, because I remember, you know, being vegetarian or eating more plant-based in the early, like 2010, even a little bit prior to that, and man, it just seemed like impossible. It was so hard to find vegan food, and you know, especially when you're living in a place that doesn't have those types of like resources, doesn't have like I don't know, just doesn't, they don't have vegan restaurants. And then there's a bunch of fast food restaurants for sure, but you know, it's just, you're going to these places and it's kind of hard to order stuff, and like say you go to like McDonald's or something, or even Burger King, and you're like, oh, can I just get some fries, or can I get a side salad? And it's never like it was never like you were getting actually like some sustenance. And now you can go to freaking KFC, get chicken nuggets. You can go to Burger King, you can get a Beyond Burger, you can go to McDonald's and get like a smoothie and fries and stuff like that. You can go to Subway and get one of those just like a all veggie sub. They even have veggie patties. I'm gonna try it with the sauce. This is so good. Wow. This makes me so happy. The progress that we've made. When I mentioned this in the beginning of the video, it just seemed like things were moving so slow throughout this whole time that I've been eating plant-based and, you know, been vegetarian and vegan. It just like seemed like it was moving so slow, but it's finally starting to make some progress. We're really starting to see it. You can go to freaking KFC and get nuggets now. Better for the environment, better for your health. Well, I mean, I don't really know about these. These are just like fried pieces of tofu, but I mean, I'm assuming, like, just the way that it makes me feel. I remember when I used to eat, I started starting to become more plant-based, started to eat more plant-based stuff. And I remember the feeling that I would get if I would eat something that was just super meat heavy and it had a bunch of cheese in it and stuff like that, and dairy. How I would feel after, it was just like, ugh, I just need to take a nap. And I mean, definitely you can still do that with like vegan food, but I just don't feel like sickly or lethargic or whatever that feeling was when I was eating meat and dairy. When I eat this, it feels like I'm eating plants. I mean, it's fried, so it's really not the best thing for you. But it does make me feel better than what I was eating before. This is, I mean, how many times I can mention that? It's just, it makes me so happy. Wow. Like, it really has some texture in there. Like, if you look at it, you can kind of like see like the stringiness of it. You know, I don't really like tofu that much, except for I started pressing it and I started doing this process with it that made it more like texturized. But like this, I don't know if it's made out of tofu, but I think it might be made out of like some kind of soy. But it is, it's stringy, it's compressed, it really has that type of like that texture to it, that consistency. Beyond fried chicken, I think in the future we're going to start seeing more and more stuff like this. You know, I heard that Burger King is planning on going completely plant-based, or at least 50% plant-based by a certain date. I forgot exactly, but we're going to start seeing more of this. This is more sustainable, or even lab-grown meat, you know, just like removing the suffering. Like, I didn't become vegan because I didn't like the taste. I became vegan because animal abuse is wrong. And if we can come up with new ways to get the same taste and texture and the same experience without the animal suffering, what great progress we've made as, you know, just as a people. And I think in the future, especially with, you know, we got to start thinking about our impact on the environment. We're going to start seeing more and more stuff like this. I'm so happy. 2022, let's go.